Hello folks, this is Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Luxury Microfiber here in Dallas, Texas. I have some videos coming about the new finish once a year car polish. Also got a video coming about the new Shine Master, the Max Shine 1000 watt Pro polisher, dual action polisher. Love it, can't wait to talk about it. But I wanted to make a video today because this is really important to me. I want to discuss how I create microfiber towels. A lot of people have asked me since I've been in the industry, Scott, do you just deal with a factory overseas? They hand you a towel, you look at it and go, yay, this is wonderful, I'll market it and I'll try to sell it. The answer is no. Folks, I'm very innovative. This is very important to me. This is a big passion of mine because I've been working on cars for 27 years and been using microfiber towels since they've been around. What I'm going to show you is the process. I have a towel that's coming to my product line soon, maybe about 60 days out, and I want a little bit of help from you guys. I want you guys to help me pick a color. I want you to help me pick a size. Help me pick a border around the towel. This pink towel here, it's a prototype towel. Usually what happens for me, not usually, this is the way it does. I have a concept in my mind, I have a vision, I have a task within auto detailing, and I want that towel to help me with that task. This towel here, it's pink, it's a prototype, it's not going to remain pink, but what I want to talk about is the process in which it takes to get my concept and have it come alive within a towel. It usually takes, it's a three-step process, a three kind of prototype process, and I'm there now. 2 thumbs up to the towel. I just need a little bit of help with it. This towel here, this pink towel, I call it the Roman. Scott, why would you call the towel the Roman? Well, the Roman Empire to me kind of signifies luxury. It signifies power. But more importantly, I wanted to create a towel that could conquer all surfaces of the vehicle. What do you mean by that? I wanted a towel that would work great on paint. I wanted a towel that would work great on glass. I wanted a towel that would help with polishing metals, work with chrome, work with plastic, all the surfaces around the vehicle. And this is a very unique, complex blend. Let me bring you in. I'll bring the towel up close so you guys can see the weave of this towel and why I called it the Roman. If you guys take a look at that towel, this reminds me of when my daughter was little and I would braid her hair in a ponytail. It's kind of got like a hair braid weave to it, or kind of like looking at shoelaces that are crossing over one another, or looking into the face of a wicker basket. Don't panic, it's nice and soft, it's not going to scratch the paint. But this weave is very interesting to me. This is my concept, and I'll tell you why I created the towel. This towel also has what I call an open cell design. It's a breathable towel. Let me explain to you why I created this towel called the Roman. Because my business is called Dallas Paint Correction, I do a lot of paint correction. I polish paint, I compound paint, I cut paint. I need to remove that polish, that what we call spent polish or compound from the paint. This towel, the Roman, has a little bit of an attitude. Scott, what do you mean? That scares me. It's got a little bit of a bite. Scott, does that mean it will scratch the paint? No, I would never create a towel that scratches the paint. But if you've ever tried to remove polishes or compounds from the paint, it can be a little grabby on the surface. We want a towel that makes the buffing process a little bit easier. We want a towel that has a bite to remove that polish or compound but not scratch the paint. That's the inspiration or the concept behind the towel. Or how about when you apply a waxer sealant to the car, a traditional waxer sealant, you let it haze for 15-20 minutes and you want to go buff it off. Typically what would happen in the past is we would have something like this. This is my Jack 500 GSM edgeless towel. It's got a nice long nap to it, very plush. But when you're removing polishes and compounds or removing that waxer sealant after it hazes, guess what? That spent material begins to clog up the towel. Not the end of the world, right? You have to flip over to another side and work around the car. Or you might need many of these towels to work with a large vehicle. I wanted to limit that. I wanted one towel to conquer all surfaces of the car and kind of give us a user-friendly experience, a better experience with removing polishes and compounds and waxes and sealants off the vehicle. Folks, this design, this weave that I call the Roman, with its complex weave to it, it's breathable, it's very interesting. When I remove a polish or compound after doing paint correction, or a wax and sealant after it's hazed, I can kind of flick the towel and it will release that spent material off the towel, and I get more working time with one towel around the vehicle versus using multiple towels for the same task. Really, really important to me. What's really cool, when we look at glass, we typically like a waffle weave towel to use with cleaning glass. Why? It's got some bite. It works great with the glass cleaner. It won't leave lint behind. It helps with cleaning off the glass. But we traditionally wouldn't use a waffle weave towel on paint. Some of us might feel that towel's a little too aggressive for that. So I wanted a towel that kind of worked on all surfaces of the vehicle. Still incredibly gentle, but had a bite, but won't scratch the paint. This towel with its complex weave on glass is amazing. It will not lint. You can go from cleaning the glass to touching the paint with it. It's a really cool concept, and it's called the Roman. Help me pick a color. Help me pick a border for the towel. Help me pick a size. What would you guys like? Really, really important to me. I also want to talk about something else. Since I've been in the microfiber industry, and all the years I've been working with microfiber towels, I've been told that 70-30, 70% polyester, 30% polyamide is the benchmark for a high quality towel. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that's true? What if we had a towel that was 60% polyester and 40% polyamide? Or 65%, how did I say that? 60-40 or 65-35? 35% polyamide, 65% polyester. Would it change the game of the towel? Folks, it does. I have these towels in my possession. I'm playing with blends all the time, not only creating new weaves for towels to help with certain tasks around the vehicle and to be used on multiple surfaces so the towel is much more versatile, if you will, but I'm playing with blends. I have 60-40 towels that will blow your mind. But what happens, because I want high quality yarn and I want to change the blend a little bit, it drives the cost up of the towel. I'm working day and night behind the scenes, behind the veil, if you will, with many people within the microfiber industry to help bring down the cost. Why do I do this? I do this because I'm in the microfiber industry for the long term. I'm not in it for the short term. I want to make a difference now. I'm not going to wait for a factory overseas to go, Scott, we got a new catalog towel. Do you like it? Will it work for you? It might. But I want to be part of the process. I want to fill voids within the microfiber industry that are needed now. I do not want to wait. And that's the process I go through. I envision it. I have a concept in my mind. I put it on paper. I typically go through 3 prototypes. That's where I'm at with the Roman now. Just need a little help from you. Really amazing towel. Great with removing polishes and compounds. You can even use it with a spray wax or a spray sealant, whatever you want. I want a towel that's much more versatile, gives us more bang for our buck, a very complex weave that's breathable, can release that spent polish or compound or wax and sealant and allow us to work around the vehicle longer with one towel. Really, really important to me. Why? Because I want more bang for my buck, just like you do. And that's what I'm working on. I love you guys all. Just want to bring you in on that concept, how I create towels. Somebody said to me, Scott, do you just buy these towels? No, I'm thinking these towels. I'm breathing these towels. I'm eating these towels and trying to bring towels to the market that are absolutely needed based on the 27 years of experience I have with working with vehicles. I love you all. Talk to you soon. New finish, the once-a-year car polish is coming. Also the Shine Master, new 1000-watt pro polisher. Really cool. Can't wait to talk about it. We'll get to it soon. How cool. Really interesting when you start playing with weaves, high-quality yarn, having a concept in your mind, watching it come alive in the towel to be able to make the process a little bit easier. I wanted to show you the Roman. It conquers all surfaces on the paint. I would say from here, maybe I'm 60 days out with having it in my product line. Could be a little bit sooner as we go forward. I'll kind of figure that out as we go. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon.